Warren, the last fight of your career,
Yeah.
how are you feeling right in this moment?
Thank you, Aiden, once again. Thank you, SA Boxing Talk, for having me on the show. Last fight of my career, I'm feeling fantastic. Amazing. Really happy in the heart that I went out there and I gave it my best. All the best to Keaton Gomes. Phenomenally strong boy. He's going to do so well in the future. I wish him all the best.
Let's look back at your career quickly, because obviously you are retiring. Who's the best fight? Well, what's your favorite fight? Which fight sticks out in your mind?
My fight against Tian Fick. That sticks out of my mind. We both went out there, guns blazing, and it was a very technical fight. It was almost like we were reading each other's minds. But tough guy, and I see a future champion in him as well.
You fought another guy that's potentially a future champion as well, probably possibly in the cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
How did you feel it?
Keaton is not only a phenomenal human being, he's an incredibly talented boxer who's still very young, and he's going to go very far in life. I wish him all the best, and great talent coming through in South Africa. I wish to see more guys like Keaton in the ring.
Before we get to what's going to happen afterwards, let's talk about the actual fight itself while we're here. What do you think? Give us an
Look, round
assessment.
one, he came out differently completely from the last fights that I saw him. I think his corner wised him up a lot, but powerful, incredibly powerful, and he's getting smarter in the game as it goes along.
You obviously got a bit of a bump to your ear there. What happened there?
I'm not sure, hey? Maybe he was trying to knock some sense into me. I don't know. Look, I got caught with a couple of good shots. That's the first time I've ever been rocked properly that I felt my legs go in the last round and I had to recover myself. But every time I see Keaton, he just keeps getting better and better. It wasn't the fight that I was anticipating. I think I had the first round. We battled it out in the second round, and then obviously he's got a great corner. Peter Smith came out, gave him the right advice, and I got caught with a nice shot.
Does Warren Roux stay in boxing, maybe not as a coach or anything, but does he stay doing something in the sport?
Yes, Warren Roux is going to stay in boxing. I'm at Southern Suburbs Boxing Club. I'm helping out my mentor, Anton Gilmore. He's teaching me to take the sport a bit further to the next level and to the next generation. So I want to be a coach. I want to be a cornerman. I want to do amateur boxing. I love boxing. I love the people in boxing, and I'm here to stay.
When you heard that final bell ring, did anything go through your head, your emotions?
Everything went through my head. Mainly my grandfather that passed away about 9 years ago. I love him so much and I miss him every single day. You know, he was my dad, and this is the main reason I got into boxing, and I hope he's smiling down and he's proud of me.
If he was watching you today, what would you have liked to say to him?
That I miss him and that I love him very much, and that he was my dad when my dad wasn't there. And although he was a very sickly man, he did so much for us and he did everything for us, and I love him so much, and that I hope he's proud of me.
I'm pretty sure he's proud of you, especially how you went. You're only supposed to do one fight, and you ended up having a whole career. So I'm sure he's exceptionally proud of you.
Thank you.
Do you want to send a message to people for the last time?
I want to thank every single person in South Africa that's shown me support, to all my sparring partners, especially Mr. Elvis Moyo, all the guys in the sport, Warren Jabir, Raymond Serpentine, my coach, my cornerman Grant Esthazen, and he's like my second dad. I love you very much. I couldn't have done this without you. So many thank you to Golden Gloves. Thank you to all the other promoters that's had me on their bill. Thanks very much, Keaton. I'm going to be in your corner screaming your name from now on, bud. And thank you, South Africa, for all the love and support that you showed me for my tribute for my father, who was my grandfather.
Thank you very much, Warren.
Thank you so much, Aiden.